What most of us don't realize, and I actually came to realize this only recently, is that every time we sit down to watch TV or watch a movie, we're actually participating in a CIA mind control program.
This is how the few control the many.
It's all misdirection of focus, redirection of focus, disrupting, interrupting, gaining control, and, you know, it's this very petty, they rely on these petty techniques.
Working.
Father Christmas
Santa needs to relieve himself.
What are you doing, sir?
Oh, yeah.
has been charged with molesting a young child who came to...
No, not here.
All those boys and girls.
Police say a 7-year-old was attacked on Tuesday afternoon, the incident witnessed by the child's mother.
Why are you arresting me?
It's concerning because it impacts on the innocence of the relationship between Father Christmas and children. You hear me now?
Santa is a representation of the devil.
No, I didn't quite catch it.
If you lie about Santa and they find out, you'll lose their trust. They'll wonder what else you lied about. It's actually very selfish on the part of the parent.
Still not getting it.
They are at war with you.
No witnesses?
More than shame on you, you're on the other side.
What's that? Look! It's the towers! They're falling!
No, I'll tell you what, I'll get you a present.
Well, no, I don't want to see any presents.
You seem like...
I don't want to see any presents.
Really nice boy. Mince pies for all the kids.
And the rest of us slept. While they plotted.
Okay, I got it. Shit, I lost it.
Crisiscast.com.
And
Roleplay
they
actors, live immersive simulations, behavioral psychologists,
And they plotted.
aka the handler.
It can be a traumatic moment. For some, it's the beginning of the end of their innocence.
Forget about terrorism this Christmas. A message from the Department of Homeland Security.
Terror. Weapons of mass destruction.
Santa, while a great many people see you as a hero, there are some who prefer the word
Terrorist.
trespasser.
The evil terrorist.
You sneak into people's homes, put presents under the tree, and eat their cookies. That's something the world can no longer tolerate.
You're not going to kill Santa Claus because he doesn't exist. Really, Brian? He doesn't exist? That's right, he's not real.
Oh, interesting theory, Brian. Who else isn't real? You going to tell me that Elmo isn't real? Huh? SpongeBob? Is he not real, Brian? Is SpongeBob not there at the bottom of the ocean giving Squidward the business? And what about Curious George? Huh? Does he not really exist? Is Curious George not really out there making little boats out of newspapers that he should be delivering? Huh? Educate yourself, you fool.
No one was prepared for terrorists flying 2 buildings into the sides of planes.
Come on, man. We really like this place.
No one was killed, but a lot of people were surprised.
To a crisis acting company. Look, here's another one. 100% fake bullshit. Call me retarded all you want, it doesn't affect me. Just wake up already.
This is my drawing of the superfluid anti-gravity centrifuge. It's basically a hollow container which is filled with a special liquid which is both a ferrofluid, or magnetic fluid, and a superfluid which flows with zero resistance. The idea is to use magnetic fields to accelerate the fluid in the container, getting it to spin around faster and faster.
You'll confuse them. What's real and what's not? They just won't know.
Ich war eher von der Akademie. Und doch habe ich allein auf mich gestellt, ganz Europa erobert.
Quite hypocritically, Santa himself seems to have both a nice and a naughty side. Krampus punish and torture children for not being good.
You remember what Santa Claus does on Christmas Eve, don't you? Yeah, I know what he does. Better get started. better get started. Oh, who are they with? The Easter Bunny. And we see this time and time again. We see this embracing of complete fables. Now, people will say, why would they lie? And, of course, everyone believes this. But then that's how we bring this parallel. Just because the whole world is embracing something like the heliocentric Big Bang universe or evolution or whatever they want, the whole world embraces climate change, therefore it's real. Really? Is that science? No, it's not science. But again, this is detrimental to children. And this is what is so intriguing, is they start at such a young age.
This is nothing more than a subliminal programming, the goal of which is to masculinize women.
Because I want to tell them
to make light of the systematic genocide of the Native American people.
What sort of an example is Alice setting here?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Satan! It's just because Satan. Whoa!
Say. Yes, we can.
Oh, that's what you get now.
But this shot, for example, could easily be high-volume dynamite.
We got people that stop talking about it.
Are we looking at another model?
But you can't get people to stop thinking about it. The next time you hear a politician justifying the invasion of a country based on the fact that they supposedly have weapons of mass destruction, realize that they're not only lying about the other country supposedly possessing weapons of mass destruction, they also may be lying about the very existence of weapons of mass destruction. And why don't they call them nuclear bombs anymore?
It's a loony, I'm telling you.
And the mercury-based plasma gives us another clue. Please note that there are two scientific definitions of the word plasma. It can mean a fluid suspension of solid particles, such as a blood plasma, or it can refer to the fourth state, or ionized gas phase of matter.
I'm not in a mood for it.
Oh, I'm in a mood.
Iron will actually float in mercury, creating a ferrofluid plasma. And this, of course, was pure deception on the part of these lying government bastards at NASA who have cooperated with the secret government.
And you're gonna lose.
Not magic, not electrostatics, but just pure movement.
And who would squelch your free speech just as easily they do at Harvard, Vassar, Yale, Wesleyan. They're a bunch of totalitarian freaks.
There's more. It won't be easy for you to hear it, but you must.
In the old world, these were different characters, but in the new world, over time, they evolved into one.
Come sit on my knee. You want to sit on this knee?
I don't drive a car, just my sled.
Though Coke didn't create him, their omnipresent ads probably did brand us as the one true Santa in the minds of millions.
And I don't need credit because my wife and I are totally self-sufficient.
You naughty boy. It's all right. I don't care if you're naughty or nice.
Magnetic North has since moved off the polar ice sheet and into the ocean.
What?
A rather inconvenient place to set up a toy factory.
Oh, no.
Of course, we do have the elves helping us.
Look, Chris, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm getting tired of this.
Pointy hats, white beards, reindeer accompaniment, and an insatiable appetite for eating anything left out for them. Characteristics also shared by goat. What goat? The Swedish gift-giving goat from the 0th century. Yule goat. Truth. Santa Claus is actually a pointy-headed, white-bearded, reindeer-accompanying, garbage-eating Swedish goat.
Say what? Patriotic little fella, ain't he? Waving a flag and everything.
Since you've all been such good boys and girls, I would like to take everybody in this entire audience out for milk and cookies.